Alright, it's time to do something about a video. So it's as good a time as any. The sun is finally up and it's film worthy. We're on our way to Illinois, actually Chicago, just Chicagoland. I didn't know how I feel about going to Chicago because I've never been there, but Austin has been there 5 times and he didn't die or get shot, so that's some pretty good odds. So yeah, so 5 for 5. I'll be 1 for 1 hopefully.
I don't know if it's really been 5. It's been like a solid 3.
Well, 3 for 3, he didn't die. It's pretty good odds. I did sell the black car. 240 is sold. It's still at home, but it is sold. And it is going overseas to the Cayman Island. That car is probably never going to come back to the States again. Maybe. He might export it back to the States to race it. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, so I sold it for $40,000. And I got to keep my built engines. So Ricebox is in fact getting the aluminum rod block unless I buy steel rods before I get the block back. There is the plans for that direction of engine build. So what we're going to Chicago for, you guys will see shortly. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to backtrack me from things that I said before, which I'm not going to backtrack about it. I still mean those things, but I've just got a different outlook on stuff now. I am having a different outlook on everything, and hopefully I can experience this with a different point of view instead of the point of view that I've been having the last few years, especially with the direction I was going with the white car. We're going back to a street car with that, and we're staying street car with everything now because enjoyment issues. This guy's car is on its way finished. I haven't filmed anything on that for fear that he was going to get rid of it, but since I get rid of everything, I might as well just film on his stuff too because there's just no point anymore.
Hypocrite.
It would just look more ideal if his car was in my shop because my shop's more appealing to look at, I guess. But if you guys remember, when I got rid of the white car and I got it back, it's never left again. If you guys have actually followed me back that far, I got rid of it for an Evo and then ended up trading the Evo for another 240 because I didn't like how slow the Evo was, I guess. I was starting an Ego back then, but I wanted to be the fastest. And the Evo was slow, so I traded it back for another 240 with an RB26. And I was going to make it fast, but RBs are just weird. It takes too much money just to fix the oiling issues that they have. And then on top of that, you got to be able to afford to actually make an RB fast. And RBs were never sold in the States regardless, so everything is imported, or anything that is created for them is super expensive. So when I got rid of it, I traded it back for the 240 that I have now, that I've had. It was only gone for 2 months, so I've essentially had it for almost 5 years now. So yeah, that's ever since I got rid of it and I got it back, I've never let it go again because it was a terrible decision. And hopefully that's the way it's going to go with this, because I did get rid of it once. You guys probably are going to know where we're going with this. We'll be there in about 3 hours. Actually 3.5 hours. He told me he wants to sleep for another 30 minutes. Dude's an owl. He's an owl. So we're going to eat some breakfast. Okay, so we stopped at Denny's. And they literally give you a lot. This is a side, bro. This is like the size of my hand, or bigger. Dude. Dang, bro. Alright, we finished old Denny's. Oh my god, chill. We finished old Denny's, and we're crossing the old bridge into Illinois. And they have a whole... Here you go, film that. There's a riverboat.
Oh, that's a barge. There's a barge.
Yeah, look at that. It's pretty freaking sweet. Freaking sweet.
Welcome to Illinois.
Okay, we're gonna slow down.
There's also a semi.
We're gonna slow down. We don't need to be doing 80 right now. I can't, like, take the shoulder. Why is there such a divider on here?
Yes.
Okay, he has freedom now. Now I can freely pass him. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
What?
Is he scooting over so you can get by him?
Yes, he is. Okay, now I'm gonna pass him because I can. Now we're good.
Now that the anxiety is over.
Yeah, it's really tough passing anything with a trailer. Especially old brick in the wind Jeep here. Yeah, guys, I pull a trailer with a Hemi 5.7 Jeep. This is the old reliable. I purposely bought this thing just to pull trailers and cars with. It's been to
Here
Tennessee, it's been to...
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee.
What did it go to Tennessee
I
for?
went to Tennessee to get the black car.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I went to Tennessee, and then I went to Texas also, Omaha multiple times, all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Now we're going to Gte.
In 2 miles, take
Sorry for anyone that lives in Illinois.
They are offended.
east toward Sterling, Rock Falls.
It's talking to us. In 2 miles, we will take an exit.
All right, after a very long, stressful drive going through the outskirts of Chicago on the freaking interstate, we have finally made it. The car that I'm obtaining is in one of these shops, and they are indeed a shop. These are actually all shop fronts. I'm not sure which one it's actually in, but it is here somewhere, waiting to find the owner, who is actually a longtime subscriber of the channel, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we're here, and I forgot to film coming up on it, but there we go. I'm getting it back. It is wrapped now. It's not ultra perfect, but it, you know, it's something different. But it is my Supra. This is the one that I built. This is the first one that I got when I got it back from when I went to Albuquerque to get it. So this is the old GTX 3584 RS with the T51R mod, my ignition coils, my ECU, and just everything I've done to it. So the door card should be right there. But yeah, we're taking home the Supra. Taking her home. Decided I just want it back, so. And it was just really cool that he hit me up and told me he would sell it to me, so. We're taking the Supra home. So I now have a Supra again. Exciting. I can't wait to completely tear it apart. The car is loaded, and we're about to do another. It's not as long of a trek home as before. You know, the last time I pulled this car home, it was 16 hours one way. So the gas prices, that's insane, bro. That's insane. Literally everything's over $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon, bro. Well, we were gonna be driving through the rain and ended up dodging the rain completely. But look at these freaking sweet things, bro. Hell yeah, let's go. That is so awesome. Okay, well, me and Austin have decided we're not really a big fan of the wrap, so it's coming off. So we're gonna take this off one bit at a time here and reveal the silver that it used to be, because the silver is still beautiful. And well, it could be better. All right, the Supra is almost completely silver again. Levi is working on one of the final parts. Gotta take these side skirts off, get the rest of it off, and take the mirrors off, get the rest of it off. And there's no point in doing that one because this thing's already a different color. It's RSP, so unfortunately I wish the whole car was RSP, but that is what it is. Plan is to get some dip, so we're gonna do dipyourcar.com. We're gonna get some dark green, like a Jade's type, or that, or I will get a sapphire blue dip, and we're going to fix up the blemishes and then just dip the car blue. I will be getting rid of these side skirts, and I will be ordering new side skirts tonight, so that way I don't have to see these things anymore, because these are broken, they're messed up, and they're mismatched. This one's different from the other side. I hated that when I had the car before, but now that I have it, I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to just get stuff coming right away. I'm also going to be putting a T56 in it, so I will be ordering a GR700 kit with a nice single disc clutch to hold some power. So it's only going to be rated for 600 foot-pounds of torque, but I just want to have something that I can enjoyably drive around. Now, a W58 in this is not that good. So that is the plans. I'm going to try to get this thing cleaned up as much as I can. Got to get the blemishes out. Hopefully I can get it to somebody who can do some PDR, regardless of whether the paint is going to be fine afterwards, because I just got to get the blemishes fixed so that way it can be safely sprayed. But that's it, guys. We got the Supra back. Levi has shut it up. I'm here. He's here. I'm unwrapping.
It's like Christmas, but I know exactly what's in the box.
The color was cool, but it's just after seeing it some more, it's not my style, so I want to put it back to silver for now. And yeah, the wing and the side skirts and the mirrors are plasti dipped, but it seems like they were plasti dipped with one coat, so the coat does not actually peel off the way some plasti dip is supposed to. So yeah, when the T56 comes, everything's going to be coming out of the car, and then everything's going to get nicely cleaned. I know I didn't really focus on doing that when it was at Levi's house when we brought it back from New Mexico, because I wanted to get the car going. It was just so awesome to have a Supra for the first time. So now that I got the car back, it's really weird because that car went away, came back, and now this car went away and it came back. I never thought I would see these cars again together. Levi's super excited that I got it back.
Yeah, I'm glad. It's a car that you can build and make your own, and it doesn't really matter what it is at the end of the day because it's still an MK4 Supra.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I want to get the engine bay all cleaned up. I want to get the rest of the wiring. I did do the wiring. I taped it up. It's not the way I wanted it to be, but that's how I've made it before because I rushed stuff really bad. But I only rushed it because I was trying to get stuff done so I could get this car ready to race. And since I'm finished with that, I do not want to do it anymore. Everything's going to a street car, and I could take my time to do things. There's no point in rushing. I'm not going to have to focus and spend money on a lot of safety equipment. I just, I do not have the motivation for it anymore. So we're going to go back to the way it used to be before I was racing all the time, where I would just go out and have some fun running this car down the road. Except we'll have a Supra to do the same thing.
Competition, enjoyment.
Enjoyment is a lot better. Make it to where I can't enjoy my cars and then just kind of lose motivation to do anything. Drop a like, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be really surprised that I got a Supra back, concerning the things that I said before. But just keep in mind, I am not going to backtrack on the things that I said because I did mean them. And like I said before, just because I said those things doesn't mean I don't like Supras, and I definitely don't think they're ugly. They're not ugly, and I don't hate Supras. Drop a like. Oh God, drop you. And drop a like. Just hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. This is the car that everybody has been seeing. It's got the GTX 3584 RS with the T51R mod. So we're gonna be having some fun with this. Not even going fast and stuff, but here, literally just hearing the way the turbo spools up. It is so loud, it's insane. But yep, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Until next time.
Peace.